Top line today. While Prime Minister Modi is in the US and will be visiting Silicon Valley, tech MNCs are showing interest in Startup India. Companies like GE, Target and Visa are meeting with startups. GE, in fact, is interested in ideas about the Internet of Things and Industrial Internet. World Bank is in talks with government to provide initial funding for smart cities and Amrut. At the launch of the World Bank Urbanization Report, its COO says that India's urbanization drive will be the biggest of its kind in the next 30 years. Volkswagen emission scandal could have a big adverse impact on Europe's economy. Volkswagen sells about 9.5 million cars every year across the world, and economists say that a big fall could hit the healthy German economy. Germany's transport minister says cars in Europe too are affected. While cellular operators are moving towards per-second calling charges in response to the call drop issue, the Cellular Operators Association says that the problem can't be solved overnight, but material change will be seen in 3 to 4 months' time. And the RBI's draft framework on ECBs allows domestic companies to borrow from pension funds, sovereign wealth funds and insurance funds as part of the ECBs. And it also proposes to lower the cost of borrowing by 0.5%. And comments are invited till the 1st of October on this policy. The Central Board of Direct Taxes is planning to provide pre-filled return forms with automatic upload of data on income and other vitals of the taxpayer, and they want this customer-friendly measure to come into effect from next financial year, and the move comes in the backdrop of the e-filing system that's put in place in August. Well, Forbes has named Mukesh Ambani as India's richest for the 9th year in a row. His net worth is $18.9 billion and has dipped, in fact, dipped by $4.9 billion in the year. Sun Farmers' Dilip Sanghvi is second after Ambani with a net worth of $18 billion. Wipro's Azim Premji retained his third spot, $15.9 billion. Now, Flipkart's founders, they have made their debut on the country's top 100 rich list. Sachin and Vinny Bansal, they are worth $1.3 billion each. And because of the depreciation of the rupee, 10 of these high net worth individuals saw their net worth dip by over $1 billion each, including Lakshmi Mittal, whose net worth dipped by $4.6 billion. Now, apart from Flipkart founders, other newcomers on the list include the low-cost airline Indigo's co-founder Rakesh Gangwal, and he debuted at the 70th position with a net worth of $1.6 billion. Now, the fortunes were calculated on the basis of the share price and exchange rates as on September 11. Only 4 women have featured in this list. O.P. Jindal Group's chairperson Savitri Jindal, the generics drug maker USV Pharma chairperson Leena Tiwari, Havells Group's Vinod Gupta and Indu Jain of Bennett Coleman. Now, value buying coupled with short coverings. Let's look at the markets. In fact, this is what we saw, 40 points up the Sensex. And this is because value buying and coupled with short covering and cautious look ahead, for the week, with this weekend. Next week, the important news is that RBI policy on the 29th. The markets are likely to remain in this cautious mood till then. The government has also come out now with a clarification on MAT, saying that foreign companies who don't have offices in India are exempt from paying MAT retrospectively from 2001. Globally, also the Asian and European markets were in the red, and all this has affected our markets. The Japanese Nikkei, in fact, was the biggest loser today. It lost nearly 500 points. Well, back to you, Preeti.